What do you think about the Colombian people?
Colombian people. Holy crap. Colombian people are nice, are cool people, are optimistic. They like helping each other, but they also like gossiping a lot. They're hard workers. Colombian people do not give up easily, although we're very conformist. We don't like criticizing ourselves, but others, inventing things from others. We tend to be envious, we tend to be very jealous, but those are horrible qualities of all of us. But there are also beautiful ones. We like smiling. We're like very hot, very caliente people because our blood is really, really hot. We are from the tropic, so we like partying a lot. Yeah, that's Colombian people, I guess.
And what do you think about British people?
British, they're cool. They're cool as well. They're not as hot as ourselves or as tender and loving as ourselves, but they're really nice people. They like helping each other and they like helping other people if you ask for. That's the difference with Colombian people. If a Colombian is not asked to help, he helps or she helps. In Britain, it is not that way. If you're asked to help, you help. If not, you don't do anything at all. Because they're very respectful of their own spaces and all that. Sometimes it tends to be cold. But it's just like that. They're very, very nice people. Sometimes they tend to be so focused on money, on making money. Relationships in there are not as close as ours. Family in there, it's really tight, I guess, but not as tight as in here, because we tend to care of each other very, very closely. They don't. For example, girls or boys when they are 18, they are supposed to be leaving house or living home and living in other houses. In here, you can have, I don't know, like 3 or 4 children, not children, living with you until they are, I don't know, 28, 30, 35, whatever. Hotel Mama here in Colombia is so famous. Not in England, not in Britain. They are just adventurous, more adventurous than ourselves. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think about the Colombian education?
I guess I have to talk about a system.
Yeah.
Okay, so the system has improved because previously it sucked and sucked a lot. But that sucking system that I'm talking about is the system that I grew up with, that your parents grew up with. So it didn't suck in that time. Now that we have so many things, for example, I don't know, like this information facilities that we have right now, that kind of system, sorry, from 20 or 30 years ago, it's horrible, it's horrendous. Now I think we have gained so many things. For example, we are more tolerant. Students are more participant, and I like that. I love that. I don't like that we're still focused on traditional approaches. For example, not allowing students, for example, in 10th or 11th grade, to work on what they love or on what they like, but they are obliged to attend lessons that they really don't like. So, from that point of view, in secondary education, in high school education in other countries, that would be something that I would change. But there are some other things which are really, really cool. For example, in the university, they also have like a qualification or grading system that I don't really like it. I don't agree with. And there is like a discrepancy between the system in high school and the system in the university. It should be like a kind of continuity. Like the government should be more aware of what's happening in schools, all right, so that they can offer to people who go to college to uh, to offer them like the possibility to study what they really want, not that we're what they are obliged to. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
And which are the difference between the Colombian education and the British?
And the British one. There are some basic ones. For example, money. Yeah, yeah, because there is free education until ninth grade in here. Where I went there to work, there was like a system called the sixth form. It would be like the 10th and 11th grades here. It is free as well. Also, there are private schools and all that stuff that they have lots of money, but mostly they have the opportunity to offer everybody education. So in here, the idea of the government, and for example here in Bogota, the idea to offer free education for everybody, it's a really cool idea. But but you cannot offer education to 50 students per classroom with real quality. So that is the difference. Why? Because they have the option, they have the budget, they have the opportunities to work on that. For example, people who are in 10th or 11th grades in England, they have the opportunity to study whatever they want. And there is a huge difference from what happens here. Okay. In here, students, from my point of view, I have an 18-year experience, so I've seen that students are really thankful. Okay, most of them are really thankful of what you do for them. In there, they're thankful as well, but they know it is like something you have to do, and that's it, and period. And you want to study in a college, or you want to go to work, or you want to be a rock star, or whatever you want to do. But that's the real difference, that whatever they want to do, they're almost able or capable to do it, to achieve it. In here, it is a little bit more utopia. It's more like an utopia. All right. So, yeah, there's so many more, but that's what I have observed.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.